Hello and welcome to a random Insomnia stream. We're gonna give Cottie some cookies. I don't know what I want to do tonight. I got stuff to do. Throw on the music. Ah. Cottie cookies! Let us repair. Yeah, he got you cookies. He commented. Yes, he did. There you go. Hey, how's it going? I'm just bored tonight. Can't sleep. Yeah, she loves her cookies. I should change this to the Cottie channel or just give her a camera permanently. Strap a camera to her. You guys, people wouldn't watch that. I think they would. I don't know what to do tonight. I know I got all those boards to assemble. I just been not feeling well the last week. Yeah, I understand the insomnia thing. I've dealt with it my whole life, so. Yeah. Yeah, I've got all these parts to sort, boxes and boxes of parts, and I gotta go to the junk store and get me some 3-ring binders and make me more parts books. So yeah, the doctor gave me meds one time, had me straightened out. It was take them as needed. He gave me a 30-day supply, and 4 months later I went for a refill and they said, nope, can't give them to you. It was a new doctor. And I went downhill from there. Oh. What do we want to do today? Yeah, I picked up a cool tool. I already opened it and diagnosed it. Did that all off video. I'll open it on here. I picked this up. It's a electronics device. It was dead. Well, it's still dead. But that's just a little DMM autometer with a little scope. It's like 20 megahertz, so it's real weak. DMM 570. I opened up the box and I could smell the capacitors. I'll be posting a blog on it. I won't do a video. But I know what's wrong with it. The buck boost regulators in there are bad, and they're $20, almost about $15 a piece, and I'm not gonna spend that on this right now. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make my own replacements that are gonna be way less. It's tap time to sit down with the data sheet and EDA, and I think I can use like a 117 and make a little oscillated adapter board or something. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, you know, meds help. Okay, I want to annoy Cottie. We got pots. That's just one. That's just a couple trays of them. These are 14 pin. I know I have some 10 pins that are open. Yes, these are 10s that are open. IDC connectors. Tell what I'm prepping for. Work. And I build more boards. I'm running low. Yeah, we don't get doctors like that around here. Oh, somebody else is live. I'll drop in and say hi. Yeah, connectors, potentiometer, boards. I think I'm gonna start. Which ones do I have the less of? Uh, 190738s. I got a bunch of those. I need more of 547s. Those are the ones I want to start with. I ain't got that many of them left. Well, I've got this many. That's all I have left. At 8. And say hello to... Already did. I changed the Clippy on the request of Lewis Rossman. Yeah, I don't get notifications all the time, but I don't get many viewers. And then Norman decided to sleep on my chair again. So it's all hairy. Where is that friggin' crazy psycho fuzzball? There's Shadows. Shadow wants cookies. Alright, we'll give Shadow cookies. Oh, and I found Norman. Here. Just give Shadow cookies. There, we found Shadow. You gotta keep giving Shadow cookies. She won't stay there like Cottie. But Cottie will get jealous and hop down. She's blocking the camera. Okay. And what do we have? I got resistors here. What is it? Yeah, see, Shadow hops down. What the hell happened to those? Those are zeros. We can't use zeros. Can't use 10Ks either. What the hell? Oh well, I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need those. Oh, I need more of those. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Oh, what value do I have to put on those? I forgot. That's what I'm going to be building today. Build a few more of them up. Okay. 120 of them. Where'd my 120s go? I probably packed them away, didn't I? They're going to be on top. Caps, caps. Yep. I've got all these reels. Those transistors don't belong in that drawer. Oh, yeah. 33 tens, 2.70603. $22 picos, 680, 120. There we go. But I think those are the wrong ones. Yes, those are the wrong ones. Where in the hell is my reel of 120 ohm 0805? Zeros. Optocouplers, those don't belong in there. There. Oh, 805. Dude, everything's blurring. I don't understand why this don't save my video configurations. Now it shouldn't blur. I should have a strip of these over here at all times. Okay. Whack me off a strip. This is just some reels. I need to get a real file cabinet or something. Yeah, these ones go together quick. I'm gonna mute this, I'll be right back. I buy the whole reel, just so that I always have them, because I've bought cut strips before, you know, I get 1,000 pieces and it just don't last. Especially if it's something you use all the time. And sometimes a reel's only like 10 bucks, so you're really If you're spending $3 on 500, get 5,000 for a little bit more. I had 8 of those or 9 of those. Eight. That's 40, right? 8 times 5? Yes. There's 40 pots. We are potentiometer. $40. Nectars. If you do a few a day, it adds up. I had some of these floating around that I picked up off the floor from when George the stray got in here and decided to start knocking things off everywhere. Yes, I did. Right. Yes, I have some. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 connectors. Let me throw these in a... We're gonna get rid of this. I've got thousands of these connectors. It's I just buy them by the trays. Then I have a tray open, then I won't remember I have the tray open and start working with another one, and it's like, It hasn't been opened yet. Okay. Now you guys can't see. But this is how it starts. Just set kitty cat hair. Okay. Clean my soldering irons. Get them all prepped. And I just do these all by hand. I don't do anything just crazy like reflowing or, well, you know, running them through on a hot plate or anything. There's only a few small surface mount parts on these. If I could have found surface mount potentiometers, I would have made this whole board surface mount, so it would have went together way easier, but I couldn't find any decent. I found one, and they didn't last. It'd be simpler to put these on with the hot air, but I do them pretty quick by hand. Especially when I get going and get enough flow. And I always put the numbers in the same direction. Ooh, my lenses are dirty. Windex. Where did my Windex go? That's simple green. That makes them dirtier. There's my Windex. You could have told me it was right by you, Cottie. I'm on a corner lot, so everything gets dusty, dirty all the time. QS, that camera looks pretty badass. And QS, we got a commenter. Buddy gets cookies. I'm just assembling some boards. I'm running low. LEDs. I gotta remember my workflow here. Just don't look like the right one. Same manufacturer, they just don't look right. Find out when I get it assembled, right? But Milwaukee. I'm not Wisconsin like you, dude. There we go. Much clearer. On the money. I'm a bit too hot. That's much nicer. Good flow. Nah, Milwaukee Miller totally different. Bit off on that lid. Look good. Actor straight. Yeah, each of them have their own different personalities. The kitties, these stuck to me like glue. It's, yeah, I really got to find some surface mount potentiometers and convert this whole board to surface mount. Make assembly way simpler. Might try a different blend of solder on these. I'll do it on the next batch. And these I have to keep, I gotta get them within alignment perfectly. If I'm off just a hair, they do not fit. So my surface mount would be awesome because they have indexes on them. So they're always going at the exact same spot. Yeah, I enjoy making these by hand. It's time consuming, but still a bit hot on the iron. I'm at 6. Getting good flow. This flux is getting a little. Okay, get the time circuits. Plug the board on. Fire it up. Still hot. That's good. All of them go to 0. Seventy, 73, 77. That's good. One done. All my spots that I normally stack these up at. I'll throw that one right there. You can train your kitty. They say you can't train your kitty, but yeah, you can train your kitty. Oh, I didn't check my LEDs on that one. Did the LEDs come on? They usually blind me. Yep, they came on. Yeah, see, when I pack these up, I give schematics. When I ship them out, schematics are included. So. Anything you need to come down on my temp on that other one? I'm in reverse right now. Turn it. Yeah. I would love to switch these over to all surface mount, but not gonna happen in the next revision. Maybe I can find a good set of potentiometers that are surface mount. I'd just love to place all these parts and throw it through a reflow oven and be done. Yeah, Cottie will talk when she wants. I can have conversations with her. LEDs. Yeah, it's gonna make this version, make the LEDs surface mount, but I just would have to get a focus LED with a lens on it. And that's not. It'd have to be like tall cube LEDs to get to the right height, or get like caps that would plug on and go over them with like light pipes or something. Yeah, go down. A little bit much on that one. Work, work, work. What was that? What beeped? I don't know what beeped. Something beeped. Yeah, I think on this tube of flux starry changed something. Because it burns off a little bit quicker. I'll be switching to another tube here shortly. Just colors way quicker. Okay. Now it's straight. Yeah, I gotta pull my singles listings down. Or I sold out of my singles. I'll sell these as singles and in sets. And I ran out of singles. I'm exactly 5 short. I don't know how I got 5 short. Well, because I didn't put them together and just thought I did. I'm at 580. She's doing good. A little high on that one. I'm going to go down just a hair. There we go. Are we on the angles? It's off. Back on. Good enough. Without good enough, we wouldn't have modern computers, right? Yeah, a little bit. Come up about 10. 590. Yeah, man, Andy streams for a long time. He's still streaming over here. And hit it from that side. Don't want to flow through. Try to do these all from one side so it's less cleanup. Yeah, I watched a YouTube video last night and I was just cringing. You see these people, they're working and they don't clean their tips at all. I mean, their soldering iron tips are just black. It's like, you're not going to get good thermal transfer with a black tip. And I start getting a little bit of oxide right on my tip. It's in, the cleaner it goes, man. It takes 2 seconds. Your tips will last a lot longer. Yeah. Andy does good work there, man. Alright. Just yeah, this is my homemade tester for testing these boards. It's my tool I made, which tests every function of the board. And sometimes I'll get a bad part immediately. Alright, LEDs are on. Should be 5 volts. Might blink 535 if it's 497 is fine. That's within tolerance. Everything is within 2%. And I put them into this position here, which should be about 0.7, 0.73 to 0.77. 70, 73, 73, 73, 73. That one lives. Yeah, it took me a while to get I mean, these look like standard potentiometers, but these are kind of customized slightly for me. They're Alps, but Miller, they used a special angle. It wasn't like a 30 degree, it was like a 33 degree, and that was hard to locate. But I found them. They're an off-the-shelf part, so. Knock on wood, I haven't had anybody have issues with them yet. So, and it's been 2 years now I've started these. I've been running these, so. With a candle, oof, that would be not fun. Yeah, on this iron I use about 560 degrees. Those are in freedom units, guys. Yeah, last time I did a stream like this, I was here for like 8 hours. And not. But I listed some of these on eBay. So somebody messaged me. Yeah, I do have them. I'll put them on. And they went out. They sold out quick. Okay, digits to that side. Yeah, I bent my tips on my expensive tweezers. Got them pretty much straightened back. Upset me a little bit. I love these tweezers. It's just the tactile feel of them is awesome. These are a part number 5S from Region Switzerland. They were much better. Got these at the gun show a long time ago. They're medical surplus. Yeah, I think they might have changed these LEDs up from the last batch. Last time they did, I had to go and replace them all. Don't want to do that. Yeah, if they're buying a kit, all the LEDs are going to match. I'm not going to pull a JBC. Got a transmission controller that came in. I got to get that done. I need to work on my adapter. Get that firmware backed up on that one. Send it off to the guy that'll disassemble it, turn it into source, and port it to like an app mega. Then we'll be able to make my own of something that's obsolete. A little too far. Yeah, I had my first time the other day, somebody call up and ask me if, I was like, IPC certified? Hell no. Double check that. Yeah, too much manual alignment work on these, man. These are too labor intensive to assemble properly. I mean, I could put this connector on the other side of the board, wouldn't be a problem. And have it surface mounted. Yeah, I'd keep it on the same side of the board. I'd just have them route a hole, have one that drops in. No more board flipping. Yeah, you gotta edit the web page on these. Might end up being it for this tube. One more tube, then I gotta open up my packages. Yeah, I might sell a couple. I might put a couple of these in kit form and give it a try. Sell them as kits. Sell a couple of them as kits. I don't know. Nah, because then it's a pain in the butt dealing with tech support. Because you know you're going to get the monkey with the Radio Shack soldering iron, and he's going to short something out or not put too much heat on something. Or... we won't figure out how to get these potentiometers on straight. And I don't feel like writing up instructions on how to assemble them. That's not good. I just did that, didn't I? Yeah, it would be fine. What's up with that? It does not want to flow. There we go. Did I not put flux on those? There's not enough. These are still hot. And you're gonna have to make a revision to this tool here too. Five, 497. That's good enough. Everything goes to 0. Everything there, 737373. Another good one. 5 more to go. I could switch camera angles up. Let's try switching camera. You want a cookie? Oh yes, we gotta give you a cookie, Anna. Okay, that a little bit bigger. think I forgot to do something on that other one. Double check. Yep, I got him. Ah. It is warm out, man. So those are horrible. I think the legs on these are a little thinner. I really dislike through hole, man. Good, good. Yeah, I'm monitoring the chat, so if anybody wants to chat, you're more than welcome to. These are pretty basic boards here. I was thinking about sending them to Amazon fulfillment centers. I do have them listed on Amazon. But Amazon takes so much, man. I mean, they list them, but they don't list your price right at the top. You have to go other deals. They really downrank you unless you pay their $70 a month. Just freaking nuts. Oh, and then they won't let me set my own shipping rate. They want to set it for me, so I just have to adjust my price accordingly. But if you want to adjust your own shipping rates, you got to pay that $70 a month. Okay, that's really screw you. But then Trump signed a order on debanking. I have been debanked due to my old business. And it was before COVID. I got debanked. Doing everything legal, selling legal items, and the PayPal decided to say it will interfere with their brand reputation, and they said I didn't want me no longer as a customer. I forgot to check my side view. I don't even bother desoldering these. If I screw up, I just clip them out of here. So I had to take them to small claims court to get my money. I was with them for 20 years. So hopefully I can get PayPal back. That kind of, that hurt during COVID, man. Getting debanked. During the pandemic. Took me like 3 weeks to get an appointment with my credit union to set up a different account and all that. It was nuts. I was down for like 2 months almost. Ooh, that one didn't go good. A little more flux on it. Solder to flow. I heard that one pop in there. Everything is 0. LEDs are on. Everything go to 5 volts. Everything goes to 5 volts. Back and down. Everything goes back to 0. It's good enough. Inspect. Halfway done with that. Then I got all those. And a whole nother stack of a different model of these. But I needed to do something tonight. Yeah, I think next time I want to put all these all 3 of these resistors like in the center or something. I can hit them all at once, but all the way skipping across the board. But then that'll change my trace length. I tin these pads first. For some reason, if I do like a walk and talk or something, I get like a bunch of viewers. If I do crap like this, I get like 2. Oh man. I must not be that interesting. Well, Cottie likes watching me. That's all that matters. Cottie watches me. Yeah, I think that people, the credit card companies should offer service as long as and butt out as long as it's whatever you're doing is legal. Shouldn't matter. They shouldn't be able to discriminate against something because they don't like what you're selling. They don't like your political views. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, I should stream that Tektronix scope. It had some pretty juicy capacitors in it. Oh, I use way too damn much flux. But flux is cheap. Building welder sequencer boards. Yes, I'll give her more treats. You want more cookies? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really? Yeah, Flux hands. And kitty eat Flux, yep. She's like, I'll wait here for 2 hours. Why not? Why can't she be on the bench, man? If you teach them no, then they won't knock stuff off as much. Okay, LED's on. That one's hot, so it's blinking 350. So 5555497. That's good enough. I could turn the pot and make that show 5. Need to make me a 3D printed bracket that'll hold these, put these in all in the exact same position. Good enough. Three more to go. Yeah, cat hair gets everywhere regardless to see if you just even have a cat, it gets everywhere. Yeah, so I figure since little shit and Dixie hooked up, we're gonna be having Dixie shits. Maybe I should start a new breed of dog. But it could go the other way around. I could call them shitty dicks. That'll probably get this demonetized. I have a Karen on the channel. At least these ain't 05001s. Yeah, maybe September. I'm not sure if she's pregnant or not, but she probably is, so. Yeah, I don't like that one. There she goes. That's straight. I almost get them all the time super straight by hand, but sometimes you just gotta float them back. Yeah, maybe I should do stream transmission controller repair from start to finish with all the swearing and everything. No, those gotta have my direct attention because they're so delicate with the bonding wires. I don't want to get distracted, screw up. Oh, my tips are fine now. Yeah, every now and then I use the tweezers. I don't use them often anymore. Yes, back on there, you bastard. Good enough. Going in a welder, nobody will ever see it again. But I still pride myself on my work. I like my solder connections to be pretty. What would help is if I could find the little spacers that go under these. So the 245 dash, is that for like the header pins? I don't recall that one. I still need to order that one. I went through playing with tips. These tips there. My low temp splatters. Those tips. And those tips. So I've gone through a lot of money finding the tips I like. So. Does Cottie want treats? Does Cottie want cookies? Do you want cookies? Do you? Really? Are you supervising good? Yeah, you're being a good supervisor, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Cottie's being a good supervisor. Is this camera like, is it like washed out? Probably all washed out. I think it's too washed out. Oh. Yes, it's just foggy. Maybe the lens is dirty. I don't know. Spider webs on it. Blow it out. Nah, it's just crappy camera. You have scratches on your face. She came in all dirty and noticed a couple hours later she had scabs. And George got his nose filleted right open by her. Even scrapping. Okay, back to what I was doing. Yeah, I can't go to that link right now. But I think, yeah, that's for doing the pens. The tip just did not get clean. Can't believe how long I've been using this tip. This tip's just lasts forever. Good tip. I like it. Bit big for some jobs. I do fine dragging with this one, so. I'd like to try that drag tip, but I do fine with this one. I've broken JBC tips, especially dropping the tweezers. That's $100 mistake, man. Yeah, this one's starting to get a little worn. But this was like one of the third tip I ever bought for this thing, so it's not a bad tip. They're soft. They don't take up the abuse like a Hako tip will. A Hako tip, you can abuse the hell out of it. If you abuse a JBC tip, you'll damage it. So I have damaged a tip. A couple tips. I could probably show you. We're in here. Not that one. Not that one. I might have tossed it. Yeah, I tossed it. I tossed it. It was too far gone. It was not seated. All in alignment. Yeah, the cleaners say, I would say those cleaners, if they were half the cost, but I think they copied Weller's. Or Weller and JBC have a partnership secretly or something. Yeah, I think I'll sell some of my old prototype boards that I got left. Just the pulsar boards, his kits. Perfect connections. Pretty, pretty. Circuits on. We have LEDs, 5 volts, 5 volts on all. Go back to 0. Everything goes back to 0. First pulse point. On the money. Two more to go. What time is it? 6. Uh-oh. I forgot to get the girls up. Gotta get the... I gotta get the chickens and ducks up. Wife might have already. Or the kid did. I gotta go check on them. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, well, we have an egg eater, so one of our chickens are eating the eggs. You can't get to them before they get eaten. So our yield's been down. Gotta tend that. I got via in pad on these boards, so gives you a little bit higher a little bit more heat. And the via in pads are just there for heat sinking. Oh yeah. Computer. Timer, 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
I got the hose on, filling up, replenishing the water in the duck pond. Looking pretty grody, so leave it on for about a half hour. Dilutes it, whatever's in there. I don't think I'm gonna run out. Like you get to the end of your tube of your flux and it seems like it takes forever to get to the end of it. Okay, I got my POH for the birdie. For some reason, mine disappeared out of the airplane. Should have been in my glove box, but it wasn't. And I got to get on Mauser and hunt down radial or axial caps. Need a couple axial caps for that radio. Get that radio fixed and take it to the avionics shop, have it checked. And I need to order my antennas. I got a couple antennas. This is my GPS antenna. Those things are expensive. What value are those calves? $560. Yeah, Monday I'll be doing an unboxing of a new piece of equipment for the shop. QS, you already know what it is. Keep quiet. Maybe you know what it is. I got some sockets coming in because I got some chips that are coming in that I got to program that I don't have the adapter for, so I got to build it. It's a 64 pin S-dip. Oh, one extra pot. Usually I'll screw up on at least one. I had a welding supply contact me, and I can't remember which one it was. I wanted to have me drop ship for them. Like, that wouldn't be a problem. More than happy to drop ship. Okay, I did turn my microphone back on. Ooh, that looks like crap right there. Much better. Christopher Walken and Joe Dirt stuck a soldering iron in his, or stabbed him in the eye with a soldering iron. I think that's what it was. Stabbed him in the eye with a soldering iron, or just stabbed him with a soldering iron? Maybe I should watch Joe Dirt and jog my memory. I wonder if we could do movie night with commentary, if that's fair use or not. All 3 LEDs are on, everything's at 0, crank it to 5 volts. Everything is 5 volts, they might blink 350 because it's hot. Should all be at position 1. Good enough. One more to go. And I forgot to turn on the ultrasonic. Damn it. Oh well. I'll just have to give him a quick douche of alcohol. And do that another day. I try to run my ultrasonic in batches. So. More than 8 boards. 8 boards is a waste of solution. Probably why I didn't turn it on. Yeah, I think I gotta try the other brushes. The non-metal. See if they're a little gentler on the tweezers. QS, why haven't you been making videos? Hmm. Yeah, I've been looking at new cars for the wife, or newer cars. Her car's just, yeah. Okay. Oh. Her car beyond its mechanical limits. Oh, what is going on over here? I think it's this fiberglass mat deteriorating. Or silicon mat. Been cut into one too many times with the slip of a razor. I hope these last me till the tariffs go away. I don't think they will. Now, alarm should be going off shortly. Last one, and I'm done for this. I can go take a nap. Getting a little tired. Then I'll hit the bed and wake right the frick up, man. I don't dream anymore. I mean, every now and then I'll have a dream. Yes, the people in the other dimension don't like me. I'm banned from Dreamland. crooked. That was way crooked. Spider. Spider on my hand. I think I gotta clean my Barlow. A little fuzzy. Yeah, so next stream I'll probably do this stack. Because busy season's coming up. And I gotta order more of these. Gotta do a count, get my order in. They're only don't take them that long to do them. Shipping's just insane right now coming. That and the 30% tariff. They're not. They're charging the tariff on the shipping on the small lot. Clean that off. Flux on it. Okay, time circuit's on. Oh, phew, just didn't have that all the way off. It would have sucked if it would have been on. All the way to 5. Go back to 0. This is just the first test. These get tested like 3 or 4 times before they get shipped out. The third or fourth time is upon shipping. I always give them a test upon shipping. Yeah, I gotta get me something to a fixture to get these perfect or close enough. That's good enough. All 3 LEDs. That'd be number 8. Okay. About 30 minutes, 2 and 30 minutes. Cottie want cookies? I could just make a channel feeding Cottie, right? Should I just make a channel feeding Cottie? Go live every time I give her cookies? I don't know why this camera looks so washed out. Well, I had 45 visitors. Thank you for visiting. Thank you. Come again. That'll trigger the Karen. Maybe I should play the She's Got Jeans video. That'll really trigger. Or him. Ah. But isn't Cottie cute? Add a new scene. Just say suit. Just go Cottie. We're going black. Add a video capture. Existing. There's Cottie. You a good girl? Yeah, camera's not that high a resolution. Cottie cam's not that high a resolution. I could have put it on the overhead. Yeah, actually I can't do those because I'm out of these. I can do 4 of them. 4 of those. I think I might have some others that I don't like. They're not of the best quality. What you need to do is do that again. Bend those tips. Ah, I did something today. Alright, I've got these I can do. These are for the other model. Oh, I gotta count those and order some boards. Because I don't want to run out like I did last time. Running out really bites. It's like the moment you get low on stock or run out, you have a rush of orders. I gotta build another. I gotta build me another one of these. Gotta build me another one of those. I do. I do. Okay. It's Sunday. I shouldn't be working. Computer timer. How long?
You have 40 seconds left on your 30-minute timer.
Okay. Computer cancel timer. Hi, I'm back. I've got about 2,000 potentiometers left. Yeah, I still gotta get a lot. I got too much stuff to do. Too much stuff to do. Okay, where's my alcohol at? Cottie's not gonna like this. Cottie don't like this part. But if you don't do this, if I don't do this and don't put them in the ultrasonic within about a day, the flux will stain the boards, and then I got blemished boards, and don't want that. So Cottie's gonna have to move over here. And I just scrub these out a little bit. Use a paper towel. And I gotta order me some more IPA. Yeah, I liked how this flux, it just cleans, it just comes right off. Just a little scrubbing. Sometimes if, like that one, it got a little too hot with the iron. Yeah, must have been the first one I did. That was a little hot. And just give them just a little quick rub down. And when I get like 30 or 40 boards, I'll drop them in the ultrasonic. And it does come out gleaming. Yeah, this must really mess with Cottie's sense of smell. And it takes a little longer to do them this way, but MEA is very, very expensive. It's like 20 bucks a quart, 30 bucks a quart, so IPAs are real inexpensive. So And if you leave it on the boards and it stains your boards, then your product don't look right. If I had a dishwasher, but microfiber cloth just lifts the flux pretty much right off. At least it won't be stained boards in the morning. I had almost a whole tray of pots that just did not test out. Get me some more IPA. I'm running way low. I think I can fill that bottle once more. 2 more to clean. Like I said, these will get an ultrasonic oh, not nice and shiny. No residue. And assembled in the USA. I guess Apple's coming back to the USA. Or saying they are. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some Steri water soluble. Give it a try. I think I'll do that on the next stream. Order some. This is the V2. It works great. I like how it leaves the solder connections nice and shiny. Yeah, that's 8. Ah. Yeah, let's fill that up. Yeah, that's it. It's my last bottle. 99.9. I won't buy this brand again. I don't like it. I'll buy another brand. Even though this is, it says it's made in USA, but oh, I didn't even have enough to fill that all the way up. Oh, that sucks. It's in the trash. Oop, I got some look spots. Those be good. Okay. Wash my hands. Okay, the stream's over. We'll see y'all.